Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go.
Ooh, Abyss Mage? That's not good. Ooh, that thing. Ooh, more things. I'm falling. I hope I'm not falling. I thought I saw Nahida drop. Not Nahida, Yaya dropping. People saying it's Sandrone's new form. Ooh. That'd be interesting. I do like Sandrone. She was quite wholesome towards the end there. It's not confirmed. You might be skipping Nicole. That's fair enough. I haven't decided who and what I'm gonna get yet. I just sort of do it on a whim, based on vibes like at the time. But Nicole's got the pretty wings and she's very elegant, so I might. And also I don't know what she'd be. She doesn't. Surely she doesn't have a vision. I don't know. Could be intriguing. But that's also very fair. Skill. No, not skill issue. I succeeded. Okay. She's beauty. She's grey. She'll fall flat on her face. Okay, you're not wrong. But did I fall though? I did go around in circles, but I caught myself. She's pyro. Oh, maybe she did have a vision. Ooh. But I don't need another pyro character. But she's pretty and she has wings. I'll think about it. I'll probably decide like on the day. Anyway, where are we? What is this place? Everything around us looks completely different. Hi, Mon. I think she's a bunch of weird stuff just now, and now her head's all spinny. Yeah, me too. Travelers flowing along the river of time. Ooh, is this the ferry? Wait, who are you? When did you get here? Well, I heard someone calling my name. Was that not you? Your name? Ah, you must be Miss Alia, the Fae who guards the Silver Lampwick here at the Pillar of Ember. Relic? Fae? Ah, that's what I've become in your time? A legend far removed from the truth? I'm no Fae, I'm just an ordinary human. The Silver Lampwick is indeed here, but where did you... Oh, let me ask it this way. Since you know of the Lampwick, you must have heard the name Solove as well. In your time, which age does he belong to? You mean the Torchforger? He found the Light Healers about 500 years ago now. 500 years? It's already been that long? Wait, so you're not a Fae? Then hang on, are you seriously over 500 years old? The legends may have twisted part of the truth, but if you were the Torchforger's ally and you can will Kubaki to guard the relic here, Miss Alia, you've clearly gone far beyond what ordinary mortals can reach. That's a long story, and right now there are things far more important than my age. If you come seeking the Silver Lampwick, then that means the Professor has slipped free again, just as the prophecy warned. Solove's seal was never going to hold him forever. By the Professor, do you mean the fiend who was sealed within Kubamaki Cliff 500 years ago by the Torchforger and the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions? Prophecy says this: twice shall that undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down. Serpent, fiend, or professor, no matter the title, he's earned every bit of its infamy. This will be struck down a third time then? Yes, though rather than a prophecy destined to happen, I would say this was more like an earnest plea. After all, the one who gave the prophecy was just like me. She was someone from the past. When it comes to future disasters, there's little we can do. The future became your present and your future. It can only be shaped by those who live in the present. Forgive the interruption. 3 years ago, some senior Ratniki and I went to investigate the disturbance of the seal, but we were hit by an ambush none of us expected. Our losses were severe and the mission had to be called off. After that, the old man decided we weren't yet ready to solve the problem once and for all. He set up observation points around the area, declaring off limits. I know he intended to buy time, gather strength, and look for a way to turn the tide, but still. I shouldn't question his judgment, yet I can't help wondering, isn't this situation the result of negligence on our part? He hesitated and dallied, and now the great evil eye and countless monsters have come spilling out beyond the cordon zone. Just thinking about the nightmare from 3 years ago being poured out of this land again, I just can't stand it. Aluga. Apologies, Kaiko, Paimon, and Miss Alia. I lost my composure just now. Sorry about that. I don't know all the details of which you speak, but a dull blade must sometimes be honed before it can cut true again. That kind of sharpening is never wasted effort. Besides, surely the world 500 years on isn't so small that all its burdens must be piled onto the shoulders of a single child. Child. Interesting. Child? You mean me? But I'm not a child anymore. Interesting. Well, think about it. Strictly speaking, I'm a few centuries older than you. How could you not be a child in my eyes? Fair enough. Compared to me, you're all pretty much children. Paimon may be sure, but why am I a child too? Hey, what's with that tone? Aren't you happy to be called a child alongside Paimon, huh? Well, Paimon does think Miss Alia has a point. This isn't something you should have to carry on your own, it's on all of us. If we're signing blame, then I deserve it more than anyone else here. Back then, I failed to truly destroy the Professor. And since then, I've wasted away in this stagnant prison of time. Even now, I cannot give you the Silver Lampwick you came for. Miss Alia, don't say that. Wait, does that mean the Silver Lampwick isn't actually with you? How should I put this? It both is and isn't. In your present, this tower has been deeply corrupted. It prevents you from freely using power to reach the Silver Lampwick. What if we clear the corruption from the tower? That would be ideal. The tower's presence allows the Kuvaki here to remain in its purest form. You've already seen the creatures born from its influence. If the moon has blessed you, you may also be able to use the same power to cleanse the filth clinging to the tower and restore its purity. Once you clear the corruption and the strength I've lost gathers at the tower's peak once more, come find me then. Thank you for your guidance, Miss Alia, and please don't blame yourself too much. I know what you want to say. If you're wanting to forgive me, don't be so harsh on yourself either. The past is beyond change, but the world of the living still has a future, and I'm entrusting that future to you. Alright, it's time to send you back. Okay. Ooh! I don't like this. It's moving and corrupted. That actually reminds me, I did... Oh, we don't have much time. Please, something. Clear the filth, maybe? Okay. But right before we started, I did watch the trailer, and it had a glitchy, like, game loading screen, and it scared me. Let's see. Oh, drink some water. I want to drink some water. Oh, and posture check. I'm sitting up. Oh, and a stretch. That was a good stretch. And nothing glitched this time. You did hear a ding. Oh, crazy quote you followed. Well, thank you for the follow. This is very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your time while we do whatever it is that we are doing. I say that because I don't know what we are doing. Could be anything, really. Right now, it looks like we have to go, and I think when we just did that, it did show us like 3 areas that got corrupted, and I'm guessing we have to go and clear those 3 areas of corruption. Success, no clicks. Yes. Of the joints kind. I did click the mouse a bunch. But yes, here are the 2 abyss mages. Kaiko is damaged, you must find a way to repair it. Surely that's just get rid of these guys. That's usually the answer, is it not? Ooh. Oh yeah, this team is not good against Pyro. Wait, no. Come back here. No! Don't build that back up. Don't do it. Okay, there we go. That should bounce onto the Pyro guy. Okay, yeah, that's gonna help. Oh, yes, this is ready. There we go. No, that didn't do it. Oh, there we go. That did it. Okay, now we should just be able to grab. The tiny team are not the strongest team. They're probably some of my strongest characters, but they're not the strongest team. Whoa! Sorry, Nahida. So this may take a while. Huh? How could you lie to me like this? I will never recover from the betrayal. I didn't lie to you. Depending on how you want to consider it. There were no joint clicks. No clicks. No, in brackets, joint clicks. Okay. Wait, what? Fragments. Oh, not again. Okay, there's more of them. Okay. Let's... No, let me... Okay, it doesn't want me to... Okay, you know what? Since you insist... Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay, thank you for insisting. No, there's more. Okay. These guys don't seem to have the, If I throw an orb at you, is that gonna help? No. You don't have anything to purify. Oh. You tell me no clicks, and then you reveal the mouse clicks. Well, actually, no, not at the time of doing it, because I was stretching, right? So I had nothing to click. So you know what? No, there were no clicks, because my arms were not on the mouse, because they were stretching. Well, my arms were never on the mouse, but my hands, because my arms are stretching. There were no clicks. Did you hear that chicken scream? Terrifying. Why does it sound like a angry child? Oh no! Barrier plant is down. So does the plant keep growing there and then disappearing? No! Go away! Ooh! Ooh, clear is very... oh no! Don't be clear! Okay, yeah. Clear. Oh, now we can restore the barrier core. Apparently. Let's pick up this. And then let's use it to do this. And then... oh, wait, we need to just pick that up? Oh, do we just have to... there we go. Sounds the hubris of ambition. They will never see that true Elysium can only be built upon the ground. Okay, that was unnecessarily mysterious. How did I even get here? I'm in a hole. How did I get in a hole? My whole team is childlike. That is true. Except my retroactively added brackets bonus one time. But that is true. My team is very childlike. Most of them. Oh! Don't fall in the hole. That would be bad. Well, let me see. Oh wait, is that because I said they weren't very strong? But they do. It does include a Melusine, who is hundreds of years old, and Nahida. However, Nahida is not exactly the most... she's the goddess of wisdom, which is usually, you know, not the same as physical strength. And you know what? I prefer it. She's a good egg. Let's go like this. Okay, and then do we need to come over here? No? Oh, maybe I need to pick up a... ah, I picked that up. See. And yeah, I thought that might happen. Okay, I don't know. Okay, you can't see because under the clouds, but there is a bar at the top of my screen that says Abyssal... I'll show you in a minute. Abyssal Corruption. And it has gone down by 1/3. Because we did clear the first of these gate things. It does look quite cool, actually. They put a lot of effort into this one random little bar. You know, sometimes I feel like I should just feed my characters some snacks just to make them stronger, because, like, I might as well. I have so many snacks. Let me just grab something attacky. Have this. That's probably the what. You know what? No, that would not help. Because we don't do physical damage. Because we use Nahida and Klee, and both of those characters definitely do not do physical damage. Let's have a Pat the Fruit, because we have so many of those. Doesn't Scoffia give them? I think Scoffia gives them to us, and that's why we have so many. Because I also have a lot of things, because I have a lot of Jeyun chili chicken, I think. What? There's another one? It just came back again. Oh, okay. Because I think you get that from redeem codes, so I have so many of those. But anyway, I need another... I need an orb. Let me find an orb. Why does this guy keep getting sick? Okay, let's go this way. And then let's purify this thing. Oh, I was going to show you the corruption bar. Let me show you the corruption bar. Give me 1 second. Don't judge everything. And Kaiko might... You don't know, I'm going to open it. I was going to just turn off the whole thing. But I think that would be unhelpful. Let me just... Okay, so if you see... Do you see it? I think I gotta hide this. There you go. See that little bar? Abyssal corruption. I think it's quite cool. So it's turning yellow as we purify it. But we've purified 1/3 of it. Because that was that area we were just in. But we got a little bit more to do. How many characters do I have? I have quite a few. I think I have every single 4-star and a non-insignificant number of 5 stars, but not all of them for sure. But yeah. So I've got these guys. And then these don't count, obviously, the mannequins. Yeah. All of my 5 stars are leveled up to level 80, except a couple of them from very early on that ended up a bit higher, like these two are 87. I think these are some of the first 5 stars I got. And then these are the ones that I leveled up to 90 to try and get, you know, the character effects when they're running? And I got it for Jean. Is that? So I got it for Jean. But then I tried to get it for like Chi-Chi and I failed miserably. But that's why they're level 90, when otherwise they might not be. Obviously Tiny Team I think we're level 90 anyway. And then yeah, we got quite a few. But we like the Tiny Team most. And then we've got all the 4 stars. And so the Tiny Team ones are level 80 as well. Yeah. So they're like level 80, all the tiny ones. And then I've got a couple extra ones like Layla and Shinobu are level 80 and like Bennett. And then everyone else is 50. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What's 17 times 5? 16 times 5 is 80. 85? 85 characters? But that includes the Traveler and these two. Which I really don't think should count. Give or take. But yeah. SK Echo took you so much time in catching too. Yes, Jeans took me forever, but I managed it. And so I got Nahida's as well. But Cleese, I can't seem to do, because I'm not very good at leveling up my characters. So I've got so many characters, they're just not that good. Like, their artifacts are a bit abysmal, and their talents are also a bit abysmal. Which means that I couldn't, like, my Raiden Shogun is just not strong enough to do that artifact thing. I almost got the Kazuha one, but not quite, because I do think my Kazuha is pretty good, or I like Kazuha. So I do actually like use him sometimes for like the Abyss and stuff, but not a lot of the others. I mean, I think this time when I did the Abyss, let's see if I can see any stats from here without having to. I don't want to go to the Abyss. Does it show you? No, I think you have to go there. I'm too lazy to go. But I think this time, like I have now got a couple of teams, like. So I end up using the tiny team usually, but I do have a second team that I've been using because of all the Nod Cry stuff. They always want you to have Nod Cry characters. So this is like my go-to Nod Cry team. Because Stripai does the damage, Columbina keeps it Luna, and then I don't even know. I think I just then end up using Llama and then Shinobu to heal them and then to do the Boon cores. But it's busy for Stripai. And then I think. Oh, and I've got all the Archons are in there in teams. I should probably put Columbina in there somewhere, but then I'd feel weird removing one of these two. Like, yeah. And then this is the team I put together as probably my best attempted Avaka team, purely because of the way it was like, you need 2 characters with the same element and you get bonuses if they're from a monster and whatnot. 2 Anemo characters, and then these 2 are Hexens. I don't even know. But it's not very good because none of these characters are very strong. Actually, my Jean's pretty good. We love Jean. And these are the ones I'm trying to level up friendship-wise, because most of my characters have like level 10 friendship, but there's a couple that aren't, so you get a couple of rogue ones, because I basically level up all of the 5 stars first, because they're special. But it does mean that you get a couple of like funky ones. So because I level them up, the newer ones are often not finished, so like Jabai is getting there. She's not quite done yet, and Varka is only level 5. And then there's a lot of the 4 stars are also leveled up, but there's a couple that just aren't. Like Iluga's too new. Goru, I just never did. Oh, he's almost done. That's gonna be exciting. Because it's based on whether or not I liked the characters, and some of them are sitting in my teapot, leveling up passively. But yeah, there's not that many that I haven't leveled up. So that'll be fun. Let's see, you know that's how you work. How you didn't know that's how you worked out 5 times daily times by 10 then half? I mean, that's basically what I did. Oh no, that's not what I times 16 by 10 and halved, and then I added the 17. I don't do maths quickly and well. Sure what? I don't even know anymore. I was just rambling. A good team is Jabai, Columbina, Iluga, and another Geo. Goru. Oh, and then Linnea. That might work. Could do. But see, I'm not very good at using characters that buff other characters. But interesting. Interesting. Does she have boosts if she's got more Geo characters? I forget, because some characters do better if you've got lots of other Geo characters. Oh no, wait, no, if that's Navia, then she's got to be nearby. Yeah. Let me see. What do you do? Do you do something fun? There's usually like one of these talents or something that will be... Ah! She does well with Geo and Hydro. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't decided if I like Linnea yet. As in, like, usually the choice I make is pretty arbitrary. Either if everyone says it's a good character, I might try and get them. Or if I just think they're, like, adorable or just pleasant, I might just choose to have that character as well. But since I don't know anything about Linnea yet, I haven't decided if I, like, have fallen in love with her yet. Because if I do, that is an easy... Ah, it gave me that for free! Then I'll try and get her, but... I don't know yet. Ooh, second core is free. Undying Fiend will fall to seal alone, only something equally deathless can strike it down, which, as the iron beneath a mask, wrought something. Actually, I do want to check something now. Let me check something. I did want to know if I had, if I imagined or didn't imagine in my history. Look. It's not loading in properly. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. I did! I got a Chi-Chi! And a Varka, and a Bennett, apparently. Okay, yeah. So I have, the next one I try, I should get. So I have to make a good, wise choice. And it depends a little bit on if the next tiny character is going to be a 4-star or a 5-star. She's giving 4-star energy, but you never know. Because I don't want to, assume it's going to be a 4-star and then find out it's a 5-star and I've wasted my 50-50. So that is a thing that needs consideration. Okay. That didn't... Oh no, we did do some stuff. How do we... Hello. I think I need a little guy. But another little guy. I can't take one of these little guys. They're busy. Ah, I found a little guy. Okay. Can I... There we go. Did it work? Yeah. You can buff Luna crystallize and grow alt buffs with how many Geo characters and Columbine enables and buffs Luna reactions. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah. That's good geo buffing. You got a 5-star and 2 or 3 pulls later you got another. Yes, but... but no, that was in one... Because I usually do 10 pulls, right? So that was one 10 pull. I got 2 5-stars. But do you see how long it took me to get back? No, I got quite lucky a while back. Let me just scroll back quite a bit. Because there was a bit when I got, like, Columbina. Because it wasn't a big... Okay, not this. I'm like, let me go back several pages. Oh, I clicked it too fast. So I did get quite lucky with Columbina, I think, when it goes all the way back there. Let me just go. Okay, so I think... Ah, okay, so it looks like I got Duran way back when. And then I must have... Did I keep pulling for some reason? What was I trying to get? Oh, and then I don't think I had Jehoda. So it took quite... I did do quite a lot of wishes post Duran to get Jehoda. Because I like to have all the 4 stars as well. So there was like, I don't know, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to get Jehoda. And then, 30, because I do them in 10s, right? And then the very next pull gave me Columbina when she came out. So that was very lucky. And then, I think then, like, that was that 110 pull. And then the next, was there another 4-star that came out with Columbina? No? Oh, then I think I decided that was so lucky. I did Columbina. Where was she? Yeah, that was the Columbina one. And then I did like 2 on Inefa or something. Like 10 and then 20 on Inefa. So like 30 total. And then the next one was Jabai, who I also wanted. So I did 1, a 10 pull. I got Jean. And then I did another 10 pull because like, well, I didn't get my Jabai. And then I got Jabai in the second one. So I got really lucky with my Columbina and my Jabai. But then from that point on, I did a couple more because I wanted to get Iluga. So I think this is 5, 10. Okay, so there's 10 from then. And then I tried to get Varka. And then, so here, so there was the 10 from before. And then 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70, so it took like 70 to get Kaching. Obviously Kaching is not what I wanted, so I tried again. I think the next time, so then here again. So that's like, I'll just say 70. So there's another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So doing another 75 to finally get Varka, and then in that 75th to 81, it gave me a Chi-Chi as well. But Varka, I almost ran all the way to like the 90 twice. But I think it was like all the... I think it knew they didn't really want Varka as much as I wanted the Luna characters, so therefore like the 2... But I literally mean the Luna ones, as in Columbina the moon and then Jirbai the moon. And then, so I think then it decided that they wasn't going to give me Varka. But yeah, so it was kind of like a... It all boiled down to that, and I used up so much of my Prima Gems. But yeah, but it gave me Chi-Chi as well, so that's good. So that means the next one I should win. Did I get Capturing Radiance? It looks like I got... I have no idea if I got Capturing Radiance, because I don't think I would notice. But yeah, no, I got Columbina. I lost. Then I got Jerbai. And then I lost. And then I got Varka. And then I lost. I think. I think I got Durin and then Columbina. But yeah. Maybe it was quite funny. The way it kind of worked out. But yeah, Varka did not want to cooperate. But yeah. So then I think, but I was just checking to see that I did in fact get a Chi-Chi, which means, this isn't going to be easy. In guide the Kubaki into the deepest part. We should be able to break the Mrs. hold. Okay. But yeah, then I should be able to get the next one. I don't know what Captain Radiance is. I'm pretty sure it's the thing where if you lose your 50-50 too many times in a row, you win a 50-50? Something like that? But I'm not entirely sure what it means. I just remember it was a thing, but I don't remember like how many you have to lose in a row. And I know it like looks a little bit different, but I don't know what it means beyond that, unfortunately. Oh! What? Did I solve the puzzle already? I didn't even do anything. Okay. Sure. Surely that's not the end of the puzzle. Maybe I did like part of the puzzle? Oh wait. No, I just yeeted it. Okay, that's not good. Where does it go? Did I just throw it away? Okay, wait, where does it... Oh, it goes up here. Let me just launch it up there. Grab that. Launch that up there too. Okay. Was that it? Silver Lampwick, by its glow, the answer to the Frostman Scion, something, I'm not crying, that sounds in need of a guiding light, just the same. Wait, was that it? I really thought this would have been a harder puzzle, but I really did just, like, I just picked up the blob and stood here, and then it worked. Okay. Sure, if you say so. So, you're convinced about it because my history is correct, you should have gotten it. I mean, maybe? Maybe I did. I don't know what it means, though. How many do you need to trigger it? I mean, it should be correct. I don't know how you could fake it, but I don't know, maybe we didn't go back far enough? Right, the Kivaki is showing us the way clearly. Let's hurry to the tower. This doesn't look like it's going to take me to the top of the tower. Oh, no, it's going to take me to next to the top of the tower. There we go. Wait, no, next to a thing that will take me to the top of the tower. Blobby? Why Blobby? No Blobby. But yes, I keep forgetting where I'm going with these things. Tangents. But yes, because we've now got the next 50-50 should be guaranteed. If the tiny character turns out to be a 5-star, I want to save it. But if it's not, maybe we should get linear. Or we should get something else, but I don't know. Oh, it's you, you've returned. Apologies for the long wait, Miss Alia. We've run into some monsters on the way back. It's alright, to me that was barely the blink of an eye. My apologies, that was a slip of the tongue. The way you turn something like that doesn't remind me of little Solove. No wonder the Nightingale chose to stay by your side. You know about Aiden then? Wait, is he also a bird from 500 years ago? There's no way, right? Very perceptive, Paimon, your guess is correct. Wow, how I had a feeling Aiden was special. You can tell right away he's not just any messenger bird. He was once Solove's Nightingale, following him from their homeland to this bit of frontier. Later, when Solove resolved to cast aside the Nightingale family name. He meant to drive the bird away. I couldn't let it end up homeless. I took it in. I could never have foreseen this small act would see it pulled into the Sampo Mill and carried across 500 years, thus taking the form you see now. The Sampo Mill? Considering your first look took me for a fate, I'm not surprised the term is unfamiliar to you. So much time has passed after all. But you will have to face the Professor yourself soon, won't you? While we still have a moment, I believe it is necessary to tell you the true history, the truth of the Serpent's first death. But just as I am no fae worthy of worship, this tower you call the Pillar of Emblem is no divine miracle. On the contrary, this is the place where I slew the serpent for the first time, yet failed to consign him to hell for good. At the time, the Professor erected a tower here, one that reached towards the very heavens. He sought to use the Sampo Mill to siphon the land's power, and through that tower ascend to the Elysium he believed lay beyond the sky. Had his scheme succeeded, or not cry, its soil and every living being upon it would have become fuel for his ascent. We did all we could to stop him, but we were far too weak. By the time we reached this place, he was but one step shy of his goal. With no other resource, I cast myself into the Sampo Mill and used my own flesh and blood to ignite it, thwarting that serpent's blood. Thinking back on it now, that was the first and last time I ever felt grateful for the bloodline I was born with. As I said before, I'm no more than a mortal. It was a mere twist of fate alone that I came to linger in the seam between time and space. Miss Alia. As for the serpent's second death, as Olive's successor, you should know the story even better than I. Yes, it is said that 500 years ago, the Moon-Chanter of that era entrusted the sacred blade to the Torchforger, and together with many others, they drove the fiend and his followers back to Kifamaki Cliff. In the end, the Moon-Chanter and the Torchforger sealed the monster with their own hands. Twice shall the undying serpent rise again. And now we stand at the third and final time, the moment when that serpent must be buried for good. Twice shall the undying serpent rise again, but thrice shall he be struck down, and at last he shall be laid to rest by the heroes of the sublunary sphere. As assured Miss Alia, this time we will put him down for good. We will not allow past tragedies to repeat themselves. Yeah, we'll help too. Really? But you two? Wait, do you mean that once we get Silver Lampwick from Miss Alia, you don't need our help anymore? We should just part ways? Oh, heartless, I'm so hurt. Like I'd ever sit back and let villains run wild. Yeah, honestly, you should look into it. There's not a single bad guy out there who hears our names and doesn't start shaking in their boots. Even as abyss monsters without legs, we'd be shaking all over. Anyway, there's no way we just ignore something evil. You can leave your back to me. Kaiko. With such the heroes of the sublunary sphere to rely on, I suppose it's time I made up my mind as well. Once I hand you the Silver Lampwick, the barriers in this region will all collapse. When that happens, the abyss will reclaim this place. The Professor will surely return, reaching that Elysium beyond the firmament through this tower with his life's obsession. Even in death, that fixation has never faded. I use everything I have to hold him here. While I do, you must find a way to end him for good. One who asks you to gather the relics must already have a plan in place. You do well to follow his instructions. So Miss Alia, if you do that, then you... Don't worry, no one shall send me packing from this world until that wretched serpent is laid to rest for good. There's an old saying about winter ice leaves. I don't know if it will survive. Still survives in your era. Though the flower may fail, the leaves will keep their promise. Sorry, I've never heard it. Is that so? I pity, but it doesn't matter. What you need to understand is this. What I do now is simply a promise I must uphold. Miss Alia, I'll keep my promise too. I swore to you that no matter what happens, I will put an end to the Professor. Not you, but all of you. No one should walk their path alone in Luga, and no one should march alone towards death. Don't forget that we're here too. Yeah, it's not just us, there are tons and tons of Lightkeepers who have your back. We'll be totally fine. There's no time left, I must send you off now. Don't look back, run, children, run. Oh, mysterious. Oh no. Oh no. The purple bar I showed you earlier, it was all the way yellow because we purified it, and it's gone all the way purple now. It just undid itself. Terrifying. I did pick up a blob. I might have already replied to that one. Radiance is when you use two 50/50s, and you're about to lose the next one. The animation changes into a purple yellow. I don't remember that one, but I wasn't exactly paying the most attention. But I don't remember it changing to a purple yellow. No idea. But interesting. Oh, and thank you for my shooting reminder. Trophies. Oh, I'm looking at it like, that feels a bit early because we haven't streamed for 2 hours and 45 minutes, but it is 2 hours and 45 minutes since I was supposed to start because of all the technical difficulties at the start. Yeah. As you say in the second half of your message. Anyway, the Pillar of Emblem's totally overrun by the Abyss. Paimon sure hopes Miss Alia is okay. We just have to trust her and focus on what we can do. Yeah, we gotta keep it together, especially at times like this. My next Aluga, you know the situation best, so we'll follow your lead. I'll head ahead to the Cliff Watch Camp at the base of Kifamaki Cliff to meet up with my team and prepare for the upcoming operation. As I mentioned, the area is considered extremely dangerous, a forbidden zone. What awaits us there will be a tough fight and dangerous beyond imagination. You two aren't like keepers, so technically I don't have the authority to command you. Given the situation, why not count us in? Herman agrees, we've got some experience too, you know. For a big operation like this, it's definitely better to follow orders than go it alone. Lead us to victory, Captain. Thank you. Hearing that gives me more courage, even in the face of our enemies that you know. I hereby officially invite you to join my investigation squad, the Nightmare Orioles. I'll guide you, protect you, and uphold my promise to Miss Alia. We'll protect you too, and the rest of the team. Let's stand together and see this through. That we will. Still, this was a sudden development, so if you need to make any preparations, use what time remains. To us, a tough battle awaits, so there's no such thing as to prepare. I'll stick to the original plan and head for the Cliff Walk camp first. I'll wait for you there. Got it. We'll be there as soon as possible. Take care until then. Ooh, Silver Lampwick. Ooh! And a chest. Time flies when you're having fun. Indeed it does. Every stream is just too short. Every single one. Oh, and Mr. Pyro showed up. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, every blobby. No! Not blobby! Warning, direct shade mire poses severe danger, entry is not advised, visibility is low due to thick fog, and wild-type creatures roam the area. Okay. Oh no, but this is the same place that we did this quest. I see, but it looks a bit cursed now. But that's... ooh. Let's go here. I got like 10 minutes left. As long as it doesn't send me into a specific, thingy thing. Oops. Was I meant to do that? I was meant to do that. As long as it doesn't send me into a, like, domain, we should be okay. However, it might send me into a domain, and then we'll be, like, less okay. Okay, let's see. So this one, we don't have enough of that. Does it tell you at, like, all the places whether or not you've got enough points? I just want to see... Ah, so we could do this. Wait, but what about the other places? I want to make sure that I didn't... Because there should be like 3 of these. I don't know if we've done yet. Well, we definitely, like... Well, I've definitely unlocked them, but I mean, I wanted to make sure I'm sort of leveling this up fairly evenly. You know, I don't want them to be, like, sad and uneven. Anyway, I'm out of stuff now, so... Hey. What? What random thing did I just unlock? Oh! There's something in the cemetery. You know what? We can deal with that later. First, we gotta do this. Well, first I'm gonna steal their supplies. But secondly, we gotta talk to them. Whoa, it's you two. What a coincidence, didn't think I'd run into you here again. Hold on, what are you doing here? This is the front line against the Wild Hunt on Kupamarki Cliff. You shouldn't be here. This is exactly where I should be. I came to help. Yeah, we're here to help too. I know you're not half bad, but this is different. A battlefield is no place for kids like you. Something the matter, Anlifa? Captain, I was just telling these adventure kids why they shouldn't get anyone somewhere that's dangerous. No need to come over. Don't need them getting ideas from a counterexample. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us, so don't use him as your baseline, you hear? There you go, Paimon, so it was you. Perfect timing, we were just waiting for you. Huh? Captain, what's that supposed to mean? They are the temporary recruits I mentioned earlier. The other ones? I mean, I know what she's capable of. I guess heroes really are made young. Alright, if you say so, Captain, I trust your judgment. Here you go, Paimon, welcome to the team. You wrapped up the prep works, the strategy meeting's next. You should join us. Before we begin, let me do the introductions. Kaiko and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier, the ones who helped retrieve the Silver Lampwick. They'll be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we've got a lot of experience fighting the abyss, so we won't slow you down. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I'm Anlifa. I suppose you can skip the nice to meet you, seeing how you've crossed paths before. Looking forward to fighting alongside you. I have no idea who this man is. I'm Roland, thanks again for the save last time. also no idea who he is. Rest assured I've done ample prep since then. I won't be repeating my mistakes so easily. Just call me Bjorn. Looks like I'm the only one who meets you for the first time. Either way, if the captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. You can save the rest of the chit-chat for the victory feast. For now, let's get to the point. The objective is clear. Our squad must seize the clifftop camp ahead of the enemy and establish a forward line to hold back the wild hunt. This position is the lifeline of the entire operation. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be as good as scrapped. To prevent that, we'll use a Silver Lampwick's power to restore the barrier on the cliff that will clear out the abyssal whispers and keep the main force's routes open. The mechanisms that power the barrier are all ancient ruin relics, and we don't fully understand how they work. If Kaiko and Paimon are experienced adventurers, with the two of them handling this key step, the whole operation should go smoothly. Keep the mechanisms to us. Solving puzzles like these is Kaiko's specialty. Huh, this is what people mean by the right person for the right job. I came across plenty of devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter. I never figured out how any of them worked. My wife was always the one who understood that stuff. Ah, used to be a treasure hunter. Anifa? Now you mention it, the vibe does kind of fit. Hey now, none of that. Right? I've been a member of the Lightkeepers for 3 years. I'm an upstanding ratnik nowadays. What do you think, I'm not qualified or something? Sorry, that's not what Paimon meant. Alright, Anifa, that's enough. Stop scaring her on purpose. Oh, come on, Roland. Why'd you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense. I was just trying to lighten the mood. Listen to Roland, Anifa. When you get serious, you look fierce enough to scare off people in the Wild Hunt. No wonder she took you seriously. Well, when you put it that way. Alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now, so I really shouldn't have tried to spook you. Oh, exactly. Come on, if you scare Paimon so badly that she can't carry out the mission, what happens then? Kaiko still needs her as a guide, you know? Right, and we're up against an unpredictable, formidable enemy this time. We all need to stay alert. We can't let our guard down for even a moment. Speaking of the enemy, there's some information Kaiko and Paimon need to know as well. Wild Hunt on the cliff may have abilities different from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we paid for that difference in blood. That day, dusk had settled in by the time we finished our investigation, so we set up camp on the cliff for the night. The funky cello songs at the end now. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the area shrouded in a strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I had heard them before. I had no time to think about any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist and finally saw who was fighting, I realised it was our detachment members tearing each other apart. What? How is that possible? Was that the Wild Hunt's doing? Exactly. We've received reports of Wild Hunt anomalies that corrupt the mind across various areas, and it's likely that it all began here. We lost far too many that night. Captain Olsen kept himself together through sheer willpower. With just the 2 of us, there was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered me to retreat and bring the unconscious, badly injured Iva back to help. She chose to stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as fast as I could and reported everything to the old man, but it was too late. By the time we returned to Monkey Cliff, even Captain Olsen had. As for the Wild Hunt, it spilled forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. My fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost them all lost in that incident. It happened so fast we couldn't even put up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of Lightkeepers arrived. I fought alongside them, pushed the Wild Hunt back until I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. That was a different assignment that day. I received the emergency order and rushed to the Monkey Cliff area to help. What I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly day and night, but monsters poured out from that bottomless lair without end. I don't even know when it all finally stopped. I remember fighting until I had nothing left, and when I opened my eyes, I was already back in Pyramelia. At least you fought, and even if you lost, you were warriors who stood your ground. But me, I was pulled from Captain Nelson's squad at the last minute because I suddenly got sick. They took my place, and because of that, if I'd been the one who was there that day... There are no ifs in the past, Bjorn. What matters is what we do now. Right, we rebuilt the camp after the incident and held the line for 3 years. Because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you've all endured this for a long time, I'm much the same. But now the day we've waited for has finally come. Good news has arrived for Pyramelia. The time is right. Tomorrow we launch our counterattack. Steady yourselves before we march, all those creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them against you. Remember this, we fight not only for the comrades we've lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, and to give those yet to be born a chance to live in a better world. That concludes the meeting. Rest while you can. Tomorrow we'll bring a brutal fight, and we will need every ounce of strength we have. Yes, sir. I'm guessing now is not the time to start that. So let's just chat around here for the next like 5 minutes, and that'll be it. The old man's all set too. Excellent. Got good news. Get some rest. Got good news. Yeah, we're from Pyramidea. The old man's been making his own preparations to fight the undying fiend. Things are going smoothly on his end. Now it's up to us. What's wrong? Something on your mind? It's nothing. Just thinking I've still got a long way to go. I was worried because I didn't understand what the old man was trying to do. Must have made a fool of myself in front of you. You've already done so well. Thank you. I'll work harder from now on. I won't let anyone down. Okay, I want to not go too far that way because I don't want to trigger the quest if I can avoid it. But maybe we should, like, you know, run around a bit. Steal some more supplies. Chat to some people. I think that's the... Oh no, that's not the way. There's also, like, the Varka thing is somewhere nearby. We're probably going to trigger the quest by mistake. I can already tell. Oh! No, I think if we avoid the fire, we should be fine. Wait. It's playing it in my... Ah! So these are the stream songs that usually play at the beginning of stream because the music got, like, broken. So I couldn't play things in order anymore. But these ones are still in the same order. They're just at the end now. That's wild. I should investigate that because I thought it kind of randomized everything. But surely it cannot be that random if these three have ended up at the bottom. Ooh. I'm now trying to see if I can get that Oculus. Because it should be somewhere above me. Where is it? Oh, is it there on that cliff? How do we get up there? Ooh. Oh, that's not good. You see that too, right? Okay, wait. If I didn't stop, I didn't keep falling. Why is there a giant creepy eye? I guess that's what's over here. Do you see it? Oh no, I don't want to go there. That's scary. We just want to climb up here and grab the Oculus, and that'll be it. Get on the... Why aren't you getting on the ladder? Nahida? You're not gonna climb the... Okay, there we go. Okay, what was I... Oh, it's up there. Okay. You just gotta... Oh, wait, no! That's not the one. Oh, it's here! There we go. And now that I'm here, I kind of want to go over there and grab that one too. And then that'll be the end. Let me just climb up here. Oh, I think that's the lighthouse that we just broke as well. Okay. There we go. Let's just look around for a sec and see what's happening. So that's the campfire where all our buddies are. That's the glowing purple eye belonging to, I think, the guy we're about to fight. That's that light, like that tower that's destroyed. And there's a chest down there. And a lizard. Okay. Interesting. So I think that's about it.
Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.